We find out somebody was trying to punish you for having the courage to ask for more because they settled. As the spiritual hotline was blinging, and that's the download that I just got. And I'm hearing that scene from SpongeBob where it's talking about opposite day. So it's like somebody wanted you to feel like the right thing was the wrong thing and the wrong thing was the right thing. It's definitely giving some type of crown chakra work too. Maybe even something with the third eye. I'm seeing the moon card. Pisces energy could be significant. Also something about astral traveling, something about dreams. The moon card also talks about the subconscious, what lies in the subconscious. So I'm also hearing something about the subconscious as well. It's also giving me the energy of someone trying to manipulate you into making a bad decision because they know that they can't do it to you themselves. The only way for something to happen is if you would have done it yourself. Now this one's specific and it's not going to be for everybody, but I was hearing something about someone trying to say that death follows you, death has followed you. And I'm hearing that this has to do with your purpose, but somebody was trying to spin it and make it seem as though you were this demonic individual. But in all reality, you were just pushed into your purpose very early in life before you probably even knew what it was. I'm hearing the things you went through, you even questioned yourself, 111 on the timer, because you were trying to understand why you were going through it. But a lot of times it's giving 1111, 111 energy. It's like we go through certain things, and sometimes when it comes to things of a traumatic nature, that's usually what ends up triggering some type of gifts. There are some who are lucky enough to be born tapped in and they continue to have that throughout their lives. But the people that I'm speaking to, I feel, are individuals who you've been tapped in since a child, but it's like the energy of you being gaslit, you being manipulated, you being put into a lot of situations that caused you to, in a sense, have your light dimmed. And now you're finally reclaiming that power and finding that light again as a young adult or an adult. It doesn't even have to be anything on a spiritual nature, because I'm hearing too, it's like in the physical, people just trying to make you doubt yourself, trying to make you feel like you couldn't survive on your own, things of that nature, but you are very capable. And in regards to, so someone was trying to basically say that death follows you or you're causing death for the people around you, but spirit put you in those specific situations with those specific people to warn them and to help them. You could know Archangel Azrael, not saying you could know, but you could be very familiar with Archangel Azrael. If not, he's in your energy. The energy this is giving me is mediums, death doulas, things of that nature, people who are heavily in tune with those who have passed on, 222 on the timer. And it's like someone tried to manipulate your purpose to other people and make it seem as though you were causing death or you were causing things of a negative nature, when in all reality, you were meant, as I'm hearing like a barrier, you were meant to alchemize the energy that these people were in, alchemize the energy of death, and they abused that. For some of you, because of this, because of the fact that they were so convinced that you were evil or whatever they did, whatever it was to come up against you, whether it be on a physical nature, spiritual nature, or both, it had nothing to do with the fact that you were causing it, but you were meant to help. And I'm hearing too, it's like an energy of, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles, but it's like you can only give so much. So it's like the energy of you constantly giving and giving and giving and trying to help people, even if it's guidance, and that being constantly misused and abused. So it got to the point to where you just started keeping to yourself. And then it's like, because you kept to yourself, people had the nerve to call you selfish because of that. But it's like when you were open and giving to people, all they did was take and take and take. And it reminds me of the giving tree. They wanted to take until nothing was left, and you said no. And for some of you, this has to do with your generational curses, familiar generational curses. Breaking those 10, 10, 12, 12 energy. You're not meant to be a martyr, 333 on the timer. You're not meant to be here as a sacrificial lamb. You're not meant to be here as a means of people trying to energetically or physically scapegoat you. You're here to do exactly what Spirit put you here to do, which is to serve your mission and be yourself. And anybody who finds themselves misconstruing your purpose, that's fine. I'm hearing Spirit say it's okay to misunderstand somebody's purpose. It's okay to have negative thoughts about somebody, whatever the case may be. But what really matters is how you act on that. And it's the fact that they had these thoughts in their head, but then they actually went to act on it. And I'm seeing smoke right now too. So smoke could be like either seeing smoke, smelling smoke. And I remember way back when looking up the significance of seeing smoke, smelling smoke when there's nothing really supposed to be burning around, and that could be significant of a negative attachment or an entity. So somebody could have literally I'm gonna put it like this: if somebody tried to attach some type of entity or tried to push a haunting on you or something of that nature, they got a lot to deal with. And I'm seeing the devil card, I'm seeing the death card, and I'm seeing the moon card. So Capricorn energy, I'm hearing Taurus too. Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. All right, love y'all.